Hi, welcome back. Aurum here. Today we're gonna continue our playthrough in Zenless Zero version 2.5 to be fuel for the night. Last time I did an oopsie. I triggered one of the event accidentally, which I don't know what it said yet because I gonna read that later. I read the beginning part, which is basically Sun Guang first void hunter job, which is not really that spoiler for that one because Sun Guang from their marketing is already a void hunter anyway. Okay, so let's do the actual story recap. Last time, Zhao appeared and she just come here for basically help because of the Kingming sword. It's require something requiring Kingming sword in order for Zhao to complete her mission, which I believe something to do with creator. But yeah, before that, Zhao said, "Wait, did I say Sun Guang is Zhao misplaced there? I don't really. Anyway, Zhao, not Sun Guang, uh, said that the new area appear after what happened in last patch because of the creator and the Kingming interaction. So we're gonna explore that. The thing that I don't understand is why we didn't at least tell Chufufu she was there. I mean, she's still in the Shuban Temple. That we're gonna do. Not to mention, Jufu also said to seniors, Yisu and Sifu, that she gonna watch over Sun Guang, which I don't know. Maybe we're gonna see something in the background, probably. But yeah, I understand that if we tell Jufu, probably she says, you can do this, blah blah blah. I'm really worried about you, blah blah blah, because Sun Guang keep talking about protection, this protection, that, and she don't like that or something. But I mean, I don't know. We know what's gonna happen with the King's sword. Something gonna happen that make the sword don't have the negative effect or something. I don't know. Actually, I don't know about that, but maybe. I mean, I believe Yisuan, not Yisuan, Xiyuan, Sun Gong brother, probably will achieve whatever his goal is. I think. Come on, that was probably the thing, right? I don't know what's gonna happen with the brother, but will will he payable? I don't know. So, but yeah, that's basically what happened in last episode. In last video. Simply because at least 40 minutes of those video just misunderstanding about the beginning of the story. And yeah, let's go in for now. But did I mention before that ever since 2.5, uh, the the game has been kind of smooth, unlike the previous two patch where it always been laggy, at least for me on my phone. But now the daily feel pretty okay. Like I don't encounter any lag during the daily and like moving first time when I enter the game. Unlike unlike last patch and also 2.3, I guess. Okay, what else? That's it, I guess. There's nothing really gonna explore this new area. So I wonder if this new area will be permanent or just like what happened in the last patch, will just for story only, which means I'm not gonna able to explore what happened in 2 point. The new map. The only thing we will see if that is true or not depend on if we see if we discover a treasure box inside the new area. But yeah, wait, why am I here? Did I forget to log in? I think I did log in. Okay, before we actually, I wanna check something. I remember I said that I'm gonna check the event area that was finished yesterday, which was the co-op event. We'll see if the truck still there or not. Oh, it's gone. So I believe the area will change. Let's see. So which means since this event is one time only, I'm assuming that whatever inside this event is not really canon. It technically still can be canon. It just, I wonder how they're gonna explain that in the future. I was right. The truck is not here normally. Yeah, it's gone. And Nanson or something his name was. Truck, the truck, that similar truck like that one in the back. Oh, this one as well. It's gone here. Perfectly open again. So yeah, I guess whatever happened in Papago Hollow, I don't know. We will see what that in the future. But yes, let's go actually do the main quest. Let's read this thing first. So we continue on. This is the next commission. First signs. I still don't know what this is supposed to mean. Could be the sign of the creator we're gonna found in the hollow, or possibly the sign of memory loss. I think I said that before, or something else. So anyway, let's meet up with Miss Zhao at the cable car station. Xiaogong and I are on the same page. No, we don't. Let's head to the same. Let's head to the cable car station to meet up with Miss Zhao. I have a bad feeling about this. Hopefully it's nothing burger. We just discover something about the creator and come back. But I don't know. Let's teleport a bit further away just in case. I wanna see where Zhao standing. I mean, it's probably near the cable car, obviously, but still. Okay, okay, in front of the cable car. Yep. Let's just go see Zhao. I mean, obviously, the reason why Zhao was, I mean, I said it in the beginning. I said that in the beginning that Zhao requiring the Kingwing Sword probably to unlock something that can only be opened with the sword in the new area. So that's why she being so secretive about this. I mean, I remember what happened in the event. Zhao, in the end, did it alone, went to the hollow, the Papago hollow, and then she just fell, and her memory turned into the black and white area thing, the third map. Anyway, let's go start. Okay, though it's not visible yet, something is definitely changing inside Lemnian Hollow. And I believe, remember that the mayor tasking senior, I mean, I keep saying senior, Yushuan Sifu, and also Section 6, which is Miyabi, obviously, and maybe the other Section 6 member, tasking about checking the anomaly, anomality in Hall of Zero, which obviously this anomaly connected to whatever the creator is. And I don't know when we're gonna see senior. I keep saying senior. I don't know when we're gonna see this one Sifu into the main story, like present here, because it's connected. I don't know. Let's see. You mean about the hollow getting bigger? Yeah. Our lines might be late to us, but data never does. I got this feeling that something big is on the horizon. I mean, it was the creator. I mean, yeah, obviously. However, before that, the soundtrack very ominous. This is bad sign.
一つ聞きたいことがあるの。もちろん。ラマニアンフォローが不思議な拡張をしてるから調査したいって話だったけど、あなたはトップスの人なのよね。
Because that is not the actual reason. Something to do with the creator.
そのわざわざ長期兵の人たちのことを心配してくれてるように見えるのはどうしてかなって。
Yeah, this is following up our suspicious our suspicion about Zhao motive at the end of last video.
春光ちゃんがそう思うのもわかるけどね。トップスの一部門って言ったのはザオちゃんだし、黒枝とトップスを同一視しちゃうのも無理ないってことね。
I still think this one as well because of the creator anyway.
ある意味ではそれも正しいけど、あくまでザオちゃんはトップスっていう大きなくくりそのものじゃなくて、クランプスの黒枝に属してるから。
To be honest, so far we actually have no idea what the Krampus compliant authority job is beside the whole judge thing. Why they call themselves judge? I mean, are they judging people? I don't think so. But anyway.
ザオちゃんたちのお仕事は審査
See?
と裁定、
Judge enforce.
それからルールを守らせる
They did say that, yeah, I mean here, the audit stuff, but that's, I mean, a bit vague in terms of, I mean, the lore. I mean, it's not really vague, it's actual jurisdiction, I guess, but anyway.
この間、長期兵に派遣されたトップスの役立たずな子たちがザオちゃんたちの裁定対象だったみたいにね。
They always group tops as a single entity. When we know that there are multiple conglomerate, right, inside tops, we will get to know more about them, I guess, as story progress.
それに組織って大きくなると中がごちゃごちゃしてくるっていうのはもう不可抗力みたいなものだから。つまりザオちゃんは責任を持ってこのお仕事をしてるの。今の長期兵を管理してるのが黒枝だってこと。
This is interesting.
忘れないでね。
Isn't the thing, the reason why Yushan Shifu and the other Shuban temple went missing during 2.3, the one with Lucia and Yidari Patch, they were going to actually discuss something about the future of Helium Height, right? Who gonna responsible for the protection there or something like that? Is it Krampus at the end, the one who, I don't know, atau the young who summit? I mean, maybe, I don't know, let's see.
世の中は結局等価交換。
Equivalent accent, this is the word that I heard a lot in different games. But yes, this is since it's red. I mean, it's a golden. Which means this is important. She reminding us about what you're gonna do in the hollow, I think.
長期兵からたくさんのものをもらってるんだから、長期兵を守る責任もあるよね。もらいっぱなしじゃ筋が通らないもん。文学さんはどう？ラマニアンフォローは今おかしなことになってるけど、なんだかそれどころじゃないって感じだよね。春光ちゃんもお兄ちゃんが心配で仕方ないみたいだし。
Why are you leading Sun Guang into doing something by saying this, Zhao?
確かにザオちゃんたち悪いビジネスマンの方が長期兵のことを心配してるみたいになっちゃう。変なの。
This is basically leading Sun Guang to think for other, which technically she already does instead of herself. But hey, something gonna happen with that quote, by the way. White Sun Guang probably gonna show up and do something. We will see.
私はもちろん長期兵が危ないなら黙ってらんないよ。でもフォローっていうのは基本的に拡張していくものだし、そこに異常があるってデータはまだザオちゃんしか持ってないんだよね。
She leading you, Bele, I mean, especially Sun Guang.
プロ棋士として花丸の回答。でもザオちゃんのデータによると拡張速度はもうとっくに基本的ってレベルじゃないかな。
Sure, Zhao, sure.
もちろん本当のところはフォローの中で調べてみないとわかんないけどね。
I bet you already know what's gonna happen inside. You're just requiring the sword.
まあそのためにこうやって調査に行くわけだし、フォローに入ったら 要釈への手がかりもちゃんと教えてあげるよ。
Yeah, speaking of C1, I said about this before, but why did he so adamant about doing all of this alone? I don't understand.
じゃあおさらい。ゾウちゃんたちの目標はラマニアンフォローに現れた謎のエリアでフォローの拡張と異常なミヤズマについて調査してその原因を突き止めること。
This, we should probably do. I mean, Jufufu or anyone else from the Syuban Temple should know about what we're doing, but sure, whatever.
目的地までは新エリート1の凄腕プロ棋士のガイドがいるし
Who used the blade, see?
異常なミヤズマの関係をはっきりさせるためにはそれと共鳴できる生命権を扱う剣士の協力が必要。
So, I mean, it was very obvious. Zhao technically just using us here.
早速出発。
But because what happened in the event, which was technically after this, we more actually in what do you call it again? Our character Bele, when we talk with Zhao in the event, our character feel more on guard because of maybe something gonna happen. I don't know. Alright, Miss Zhao, this operation was something my junior and I decided to do in secret without telling anyone. Why? You keep doing this in secret, this secret that literally Jufufu there. She probably watching you guys from behind. I don't know. I mean, anyone probably see what that Vele and Sun Guang leave the temple with some random tyrant, or if they doesn't never seen Zhao or something, but they will report that as Jufufu, the only one there currently. I don't know where is Pan Yenfu, or maybe Mr. Lu. I mean, Mr. Lu probably come back to the Yufu summit. If possible, if you can keep this between us.
Huh?
I mean, that's probably she will keep the secret because that's her point. She will say that no one else can do this beside you, Sun Wang. Why did you saying that to Zhao when that technically her main goal is to only bring Proxian? King Ming sword holder with her. Anyway, Chilo, I'm an idiot. I whatever work best for me. Yeah, exactly. Telling Summit about your business won't do me any favor. I mean, that's not what I think, but I mean that's what I think. What I don't think is that Belle didn't talk about this with Jufufu. Anyway, if only I want to keep. I don't think that's your objective. But anyway, the object to investigate the expansion of the Lemnian Hollow and the abnormal miasma within. Because here's the thing. Since this is about Lemnian Hollow, shouldn't technically the Shibian Temple also being told about this? Technically, they are in charge of protecting the area within the proximity of Lemnian Hollow, which is volume high. And about you, Proxy, I know you can enter the Hollow through the entry to Bamboo of Yur to complete your proxy work. But this area in the Hollow is quite special. It's practically a no man's land. If you don't personally come with us, we probably won't be able to find our way forward. Okay, speaking of EOS, Bamboo, it's usually Wise the one who actually use EOS, right? We actually always personally went inside the Hollow since 2.0 because of the training we did with Yasuo and Sifu, but I just remember, did we talk about Wise? Did we talk to Wise about this? Or this is just between Sun Guang and Bele? Which means there's no backup, is what I'm saying. As for the issue of your safety, with the Keeper of the World and me by your side, you shouldn't have much to worry about. The problem is not that, it's about... Anyway. Yeah, let's go. Let's see if this new area will be explorable after the main quest end, or only in the main quest, just like the other one in the last patch. Oh, I just realized the signal is really low.
長いこと廃校になってる工事の工区だよ。
Okay, it's a
高麗
mine.
石を加工する工場もあったみたい。もう少しで着くよ。
What is that mountain? There's a volcano somewhere in the background. Okay, you here? Why you? I still understand. Why C1 anyway? So you suddenly stop and look at the king for the case.
気のせいかな。今生命圏が震えたような。
Because of C1, or the creator essence is near.
早速生命圏に反応。春光の体にも何かあったらすぐ教えてね。一回戻って装備を確認してもいいんだから。そんな大げさな感じじゃないから。玄関の中の生命圏が何かと共鳴したみたい。やっぱり何か関係があるとは思ってたけど早かったね。
Well, not the area itself. This is personal mining. It's not really connected to King's sword. Or maybe this is where the sword was actually found in the first place. Not the sword. The etheric material that was become, the sword. I don't know what to call it again. Sword essence. The original material was found near this area or something. Okay, fiery here. Are you saying Wise also listening? I thought we don't have backup.
ここは明らかになんかおかしいもん。今までの宮妻じゃないっていうか。
What? How different?
違うって？濃度のこと？濃度じゃないかな。この辺の宮妻、なんか今までよりざわざわする。
That's a very vague description, but
ちなみに
okay.
ザオちゃんが調べた感じだと、ここは廃校になってもうずっと使われてないみたい。ここで何があったかなんてもう誰も覚えてない。それどころか始まりの主が操ってた怪物を君たちが倒すまで入り口さえなかったんだから。
But I mean,
本当なら
it was
無人区
obvious.
域なのは明らかだね。
But the fact that the mining site exists before, which means Perselomex already being a thing long time ago. I don't know how long actually.
情報共有はこれでおしまい。要釈煙を見かけた具体的な座標も今みんなに送ったからね。
I mean, thank you for your coordinate, but we as the player actually, I saw C1 from some tower
ザオちゃんが調べたいの
afar.
はあっちだから、ここからは別行動。お兄ちゃんの痕跡を探した後にまた合流しよう。
Wait, are you splitting? Why are we splitting? What you're doing, Zhao, that you're not telling us? Huh.
一緒に行ってくれ
Yeah.
るんじゃないの？リンもなんだかざわざわするって言ってるし、あんまり別々で動いたら危ないんじゃ。
Hayashi.
君たちはザオちゃんの調査を手伝ってくれて、ザオちゃんが要釈煙の手がかりを教える。それが等価交換だったよね。でもお兄ちゃんの調査を手伝うってお話はしてたかな。ザオちゃん、ただ働きはしない主義なんだ。そ そんなつもりで言ったわけじゃ。誤解だってザオちゃん。シュン君は心配してるだけじゃん。こんな場所だし、一緒に動いた方が安全だよ。
Unless you're planning something, Zao.
君の目の前にいるのはね、今黒枝にいる採血官で唯一一度も任務に失敗したことのない人呼んで上昇不敗のゾウちゃんだよ。
I mean, if this is
自
the
分たちが
case,
心配をした方がやっぽどいいと思うな。
what the point of us here then? Unless you actually require both of us, which mean, are you gonna do? I mean, let's see.
君たちは要釈炎のこと、ザオちゃんは五郎拡張と異常なミヤズマの原因調査。なるべく早く来てね。
Doesn't give you a chance to stop her and leave before you can say anything. I think she gonna observe us from afar for some reason.
そんなにすごい人なら本当に心配いらないのかな。教えてもらった座標に沿ってまずは倉庫を調べてみましょう。倉庫はこの先よ。早く行きましょう。
怪しいですね。What is this rock? This blue rock? I never seen that one before. Usually monster pop up. Yep. Yeah, I already.
危なそうな場所。お兄ちゃんはどうして。
Before we do this, I think I turn. No, it's still 60 FPS. Okay, I forgot. The text gone. Why did she want here? Is that what she gonna say? Because something. It's something to do with the origin of the sword. I think the sword was found in this area where I think long time ago it was still not like this, basically different, but it's become Persilumec. Oh, who is this penguin? Boo. Wait a minute. I remember her. I seen this bamboo before. I forget about that, and I remember I saw that bamboo before at the end of 2.0. Yeah, who is that? Wait a minute. This is something that I forget. So yeah, speaking about the bamboo, I remember we actually seen the bamboo in the after credit scene. I think it was 2.0 or maybe 2.1, I don't know, but it was at the end. The bamboo was, I don't remember what the bamboo was talking about, and I don't think I was record that part of the video at the time, which means I cannot recheck that, but it's fine. The important thing is that I remember that bamboo, which I think somehow part of Exaltis or something, I don't know. Wait, maybe not 2.0, maybe is it during Yidari patch? So either it 2.0 or it is after, or is it after Yidari patch? I don't remember. If it is Yidari patch, then I can actually check my video. We'll see. Yeah, what is the bamboo doing? Is the bamboo control remotely, just like how Snap was controlled by Astra? And depending on the obstacle, what are some measurement in this thing? Using some technique, blah blah blah. If I tweak, okay, new. Basically, we got new mini game, no puzzle thing. Okay, so it's what? This technique is interesting. It's able to. It's basically time reversal. Oh, this is technique of Yonko Summit. But okay, sure. This is.
自力で新しい格感の術を得得する
How
なん
do you
て
guys know about
すごい
this? What kind of
リンはすごい
ability?
才能を持ってるのねいつか雲岳山でも大活躍できる
No,
わ
no,
よ
no, no. That magic, by the way. How you able to use that? Sure, sure. I don't need to ask that. But still, that's pretty much a magic. What are you talking about, Banggu? What, the flying sword? What is that? Is that part of the... Why? What is that icon? I never seen that icon. Isn't that supposed to be King Wing Sword or something? Error. I'm more curious about that thing. What is that? Flying sword. We can't do anything about... Oh, what is this? Echo of the Past.
フォローに汚染されていない野菜を鍋に入れ、仕上げに麹の粉を一つまみ。
Okay, so since we
美味
found...
しくて栄養満点。おまけに免疫力を高める魔法のスープだ。
Okay, so since we found something like this
レシ
inside,
ピを録音したし、自分で作るときも困らないな。
I believe this is permanent area then.
もうお父さんってばあんなデタラメの健康法を信じちゃって麹を直接口にしたらかえって体に害があるかもしれないじゃない。そもそもあれは麹の粉じゃなくて高齢石を削っただけなんだから。
Can you eat those? What is this? Mystery point? What? Okay, this is something I never seen. Is this part of the exploration here or no? Okay, let's just... Who are you?
マスター前方に正体不明のボンプを確認型式番号を照合失敗新エリートの公式データベースに該当するボンプは存在しません警告対象のボディから高レベルの知能データ体を検出構造は既存サンプルと部分的な類似が見られますが完全には一致していません
High level intelligent data construct. So this bamboo is different. I don't remember where we saw this, but like I said, okay, in universal language. Is that how the people in Zenless talk? Universal language? Interesting. Anyway, yeah, I forgot. Where did we actually see this 2.0 or 2.3 at the end after credit scene? Yeah, she was. I mean, the bamboo was fine a second ago.
ちょっと怪しいけど、なんて言ってるのか聞いてみよう。データ再編成統合やあ友達見えてるよ
So yeah, I think this bamboo similar to EOS, maybe snap as well, basically remote control or something.
会えて嬉しい僕はロックスプリングだ
Lock spring? Never heard.
見ての通り壊れかけのボンプさ
Are you sure? I don't think. Are you bamboo or someone controlling you?
あなたどうして一匹でこんなところにいるのよ道に迷っちゃったごめんそれは僕にもわからないんだ記憶モジュールに問題が起きてるらしい
Okay. Become aware? But I need to check the scene where we actually saw... Yeah, where we actually saw Lock Spring here. I thought it was written Exaltis. I don't know. I'm gonna check that video. Unless it's something to do with... Unless it's in 2 point something. Which means I cannot do that since I believe I start making the video for Zone 0 at the end of Defense Force, which is 2.1. So yeah, I don't have any data for 2.0. But anyway, you become aware. Are you saying... So remember in the beginning of the Zone 0, beside Fiery, there are another intelligent thing, right? I believe the other one was Genie, Yokai, Ghost, and there's one more, but I don't remember the other one. Maybe, just maybe, one of the other intelligent thing, just like Fiery, actually end up in this bamboo for some reason. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, so who are you and why you were created? What? What? The first Void Hunter. Who is that in the background? We see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, I think. Okay, I mean, we already saw how Sunbringer looked like from the VV in the beginning of Zenless Zone 0. Interesting. This is lore, by the way. Okay. I mean, if I remember, the one who created bamboo in the first place technically is Sunbringer, right? Yes. Yep, Marcelo Group. How long ago was this? How did this bamboo survive after so many years? And why would... I mean, maybe something happened and then the bamboo lost and then deactivated, and then maybe years later somehow it's got power, and then the rest is history. High firepower combat model. What is GU? General unit. I don't know why, but from the background here we can see that the other Void Hunter maybe, and from the look of it, it's all female. Maybe, I don't know. We will see. Anyway. How do you know about this? I mean, I thought you was disappear. I don't know, anyway. Wait. How do you know about New Eridu? If you were back there at the beginning, which means Eridu, I mean, New Eridu is not a thing. New Eridu become a thing after the event with Hollow Zero thing, the expansion of Hollow Zero in, I mean, 11 years ago, right? So how did you know about New Eridu? I thought you just wandering around Hollow. Huh? Where did you get the information? It's not that's the first thing you question, Sunguang. The first thing I'm gonna ask, probably, how do you know about New Eridu if you... I don't know. Let's see.
ボンプとは違う。簡単に言えば殺傷能力がずっと高いんだ。
How do you know about today information? You said you wander around. Okay, I cannot see the previous description before the cutscene, not the cutscene, this image.
今はこんな感じだけど、全盛期の僕は結構攻撃的だったんだよ。
Is the bamboo able to connect to internet or something? So that's how it gain information.
もちろん戦闘モジュールはもうとっくに壊れてるから危害を加えることはない。
別に怖いとかは思ってないけど、そんなボンプ初耳だから。
Why the focus is the
わざわざ高火力の戦闘用ボンプなんて作ってた理由も気になるけど。
I mean, this conversation leading us to questioning about combat bamboo, which is interesting. I guess I understand that interesting. We're gonna probably discover in the past the bamboo was used for combat something, but that's not my main point. For me personally, I'm more interested in how Lockspring able to obtain information about present era. If the bamboo, I mean, if Lockspring just wander around, I still think that one of the AI is inside Lockspring. I don't know who, but we will see.
ミス・サンブリンガーが作り出したボンプには全て設計段階から使命が与えられてたんだ。退屈で煩雑な作業を肩代わりするためのボンプもいれば、日常の中でただ寄り添うためだけに生まれたボンプもいる。そして何よりミス・サンブリンガーは人類を誰よりも深く愛していた。
I mean, isn't everyone this?
だからどんな形であれ、ボンプという存在は全て人類に尽くすためにあるんだ。
There will be the Bamboo Rebellion, where Bamboo rebel against mankind.
彼女が高火力型戦闘用ボンプを作った理由も僕たちの深層コードに刻まれている。
This is very unexpected. Like,
た一つの
I feel like the dev team, I don't know where the story was leading with this introduction, but okay.
人類を守ること。
I mean, okay.
僕は人類を守るために作られた。
Okay, so what we can learn about this, what we can take in this conversation. They red mark, I mean that golden text for the whole combat bamboo and then to protect humanity. Are this interaction just so that Sun Guang, you know, the motivation, I don't know, thing? Let's see.
でも今やその使命を果たすための力はもうない。守ることもできなくなった。
So why are you here? I mean, there's so many questions about you.
多分僕の行き着く先は仲間たちと同じだ。あの冷たい廃棄処理場で静かに忘れ去られていくんだろう。そんなこと言わないで。私がフォローから連れ出してあげる。外に出たらきっと直す方法も見つかるわよ。もう時間が経ちすぎた。きっと今の新エリートに僕みたいなタイプのボンプがいたことを覚えてる人なんていない。でも本当にありがとう。
I feel like I don't know, this whole interaction is interesting. I think we're gonna discover more about this whole combat bamboo thing later on.
戦えるボンプなんて機種としてはすごいのに、なんで生産中止になっちゃったんだろう。
維持コストが高すぎたことと他のモデルに比べて故障もしやすかったせいだと思う。僕がその一例だ。今は記憶
ジュールさえ損傷してる。理論上とっくに廃棄されててもおかしくない。なのにどういうわけか意識だけは残ってるんだ。
Because an AI inside you, I think I don't know, let's see.
もうどこにも行くところがない。だからこうして毎日この廃墟をさまよい続けてる。
And how do you know about who give you information about the new Eridu stuff?
大丈夫よ。私たちについてきなさい。外に連れてってあげるから。そうだ、自己紹介がまだだったわね。私はようしゅんこ。しゅんこって呼んでくれたらいいわよ。
See, in Japanese, Sunko and Yo Sunko, basically Sun Guang and call her Sun Guang, something like that. But this Xiao, is this something, like I said, is this how you said san in Chinese?
こっちは私の妹弟子、リン。私たち、雲岳さんの弟子なの。ここに来たのはお兄ちゃんを探すためで。それと、この辺りで起きてる異常を調査するためなの。そういえば、異常なミアスマって？
僕は戦闘用ポンプだから周囲の環境の微妙な違いに気づけるんだ。それが白い花に付着すると花が変異するようなんだ。あの時はエーテリアスに追われてて変異の過程を見届けられなかったけど。
The flower mutation look like he got transformed into ethereal or something?
白い花に異常なミアスマ。ザオさんが言ってた通りね。その花はどこにあるかわかる？
白い花はたくさんあるからあの見張り台に登って探してみるといいかもしれない。
Okay, so
このエリア
my
で
question
一
is,
番高い場所だから周囲を一望できるはずだよ。
I don't remember what happened a few seconds ago when we first discover this rock spring. Did it just running away from us, or maybe rock spring didn't see us when we initially encounter rock spring before we entering the warehouse? Because I don't know, I feel like there's something more behind this. I don't. Let's
いい
see.
考えね。リン、急いで行きましょう。
Yes, the sword. What's that? Yes. What is those? What are those? Okay, something to do with King's sword. Interesting. I can feel it. The power of King's sword seems to be drawn to those specks of light. Okay. I mean, it is a connection because when we transform, Sun Guang, when she transforms, she also have this whole flying sword around her. A connection that I can use? What do you mean? I'll give it a try. Is this part of the puzzle? The final marker appear on screen. Oh, so it's teleport. Okay. But the camera, is it Sun Guang, right? If we don't have Sun Guang, we'll be able to use this teleport. I mean, this is just for exploration purpose, so it doesn't really mean anything, I guess. So, yep, this is teleport. I thought it was something else. Can we teleport back? We cannot. Interesting, one time only. Okay.
生命圏にこんな力があったなんて。
Yeah, we're able to do that.
私もびっくりしちゃった。
My problem is
ここの
how
異変と関係があるのかな。
how did
本
Bele
当に生命圏の力とこのエリアには何らかのつながりがあるのかも。
So my question is, how did Bele? I mean, technically they technically come with us, right? Teleport with us, but it will be interesting if we see it in cutscene. Observation singularity. Where did it was something over there in the crane. I think about C1 when he was seeing us entering this area. Okay, what is this? Okay, this is the marker. I see. Okay, because we see treasure, this map is permanent. I see. We see the crane. This is where maybe not. Is it over there? Anyway, old port factory.
お兄ちゃんがいる
See it? I mean, the
でもあっちでザオちゃんがエーテ
yeah, he's fine. I mean, she's fine. She's fine. Let's go to find the brother.
リアスにやっぱり白い花がたくさんあるわねもしかして
Why you guys not talking about what happened in the background instead talking about the flower? Anyway,
それより今は
yeah,
ジョーさんよ
exactly.
エーテリアスの群れにどんどん追い詰められてる
She's fine.
こ
She's
のま
fine.
まじゃ危ないわよ
Let's just search for your brother.
でも助けに行ったらお兄ちゃんが決めて俊子どっちを選んでも私はちゃんとあんたの後ろにいるからね
I'm probably gonna save Zhao. I mean, it was very obvious.
決めた私
Yeah.
やっぱり先にザオさんを助けるわお兄ちゃんは少なくとも無事でいるって分かったからそれにあなたがいてくれるならきっとまたチャンスがあるわよね
Why did the C1 didn't actually? I still don't understand why he decided to work alone. I don't understand that part.
目の前で仲間が襲われてるなら黙ってられないわ
Is it because of how he looked? I mean, he had black hair now. I thought he gonna transform back into the normal C1. I guess not. How? I still remember. I know. I mean, it was using the creator, right? The reason why C1 become black hair and also black everything black. Is it permanent?
それでこそ俊光だねじゃあ行こうザオちゃんのためにエーテリアスを減らしてあげようか安心して私も俊光の判断は正しかったって思ってる
Where did we saw over there? Okay. Why there teleportation in the top? Oh, we can teleport immediately to the top of the building or something? Can we do this? We cannot. So what the point of teleport? Maybe actually I wanna test something. What happens if we choose to use the flying sword here? Okay, what is this? Okay, it's the same thing. Yep, I already know.
ちょっと厄介みたいだねなんかあれから変なミヤズマの気配を感じるどこかで今はそんなことを考えてる場合じゃない早くザオさんを助けに行かないとやっと片付いたね時間がないよ早くザオちゃんを助けに行かなきゃ
Time manipulation. And the whole crate with stone. We still don't know. Oh, we can actually teleport. Oh, what is this? First research is the researcher hiring announcement. Hiring? Given the expand scope of the first research institute new project, as well as the growing need of hollow exploration and production in the settlement, we aim to recruit 3 people as researcher and research assistant. Research field, material science, theory and application, advanced computing technology, and AI framework theory. Job duty, assist lady. Assist lady, is this important? Actually, the Sunbringer and the core project team in completing their tasks require one a solid theoretical foundation and academic background related to the chosen research field. No criminal record. Applicant with a strong aptitude for ether are preferred. Priority consideration for intelligent construct. Priority consideration for intelligent construct. Interesting. Applicant must have a written exam before moving to the interview stage. Is archive in mystery database. Mystery database. What is this mystery? Can we access? I will check that mystery database like next time we able to. Mystery database.
また前のと同じ障害物ね。
What?
お願いリン。
I cannot. What do you mean? Oh, for that. Oh, I need to be in the. Okay. Why she asking us to do that when she technically able to do that herself, right? Technically, she able.
そうそう。よかった。もう
Oh, the
エーテリアスを
flower.
全部片付けたのね。
She actually just do it. I mean, she don't need our help. This Zhao. So we should probably just pursue C1.
ザオさん、大丈夫？怪我してない？もしかして、ザオちゃんをわざわざ助けに来てくれ
See,
た？
I was saying we should follow. We should. I mean, I said she will be fine.
見張り台からエーテリアスに囲まれてるのが見えたからつい来ちゃった。
実は釈園さんを見つけたんだけど、春子を追いかけるよりもザオちゃんとこに駆けつけるのを選んだんだよ。
だから別に助けてもらう必要なかったのに。まあいっか、調査を手伝ってくれるって約束だったもんね。みんながちゃんと約束を守ってくれる人ってことにはザオちゃん一安心かな。
Sure.
ところでこのボンプちゃんは？ああ、この子はね、ロックスプリングっていうのよ。故障のせいでずっとここから出られないでいたみたいなの。
It's been wandering around here forever, which means when we first see Lock Spring in the after credit scene, that was here then. I need to check that scene actually, the image at least. Where was it?
こんにちは、ザオさん。僕はこの辺りに詳しいから、君たちの力になれるか
Oh, you end
も
up
しれ
in
ない。
here in the first place. Like, this is Porcelamex mining area before it was abandoned, but
その代わり、僕をこのフォローから連れ出してほしいんだ。
this whole thing about equivalent exchange.
こんな危なっかしい場所でちっこいボンプちゃんが一匹でいるの？
それほどでも。確かに。
Yeah, Zhao, why didn't you questioning why the bamboo able to talk normally like people?
故障してもなお、記憶モジュールおよびコアとなるコードには、かつての戦いがすべて刻まれてる。だからきっと、危険な場所でも稼働し続けられるんだろう。
ふむふむ、もっともな答えだね。ちょっ
So
とも
reasonable.
すぎる気もするけど。まあ、どっちかのある子がいるのは助かるし、お断りする理由もないね。
I still don't know why did Zhao invite us here in the first place when she did everything herself alone. Where are we gonna need the Kingming sword, by the way?
この辺りを調べてたんだけど、非常の宮妻がどっちゃりあるの。やっぱりザオさんもそう感じた？私も言おうと思ってたんだけど、ここのエーテリアス、なんだか妙な宮妻をまとってるの。以前よりもずっと暗くて不気味っていうか、きっとそれがあなたたちの言ってた異常な宮妻なのね。なんとかしたいけど実体がないんじゃ。サオちゃんもどうすればいいか考えてたとこ、一つ気づいたんだけど、この異常な宮妻って 白いお花に付着する性質があるみたいだね。
そっか、ロックスプリングも言ってたわ。異常なミアズマは白い花を変異させるって。
変異ね。そういうことだったんだ。このボンプちゃんの言ってたことが本当だったら、変異したお花を探した方が良さそうだね。
Wait a minute.
ひょっとしたら具現化したミアズマが見つかって、フォローが拡張してる原因を突き止められるかも。
So one of the new material for a skill, for a Sunguang skill, is this beetle, giant beetle that able to Kagebunshin. Is that the mutation of the flower? Maybe, I don't know.
それにザオちゃんの直感なんだけど、異常なミアズマは始まりの主とも関係ある気がするんだよ
I
ね。
mean, it was obvious, but thank you for saying. I mean, yeah.
それってサラが言ってた？
We still have no idea what about Sarah. By the way, are we ever gonna learn about Sarah backstory, history or something?
あくまで仮説だけどね。証明するにはもっと証拠を集めないと。とりあえず異常なミアズマに当てられて変異しちゃった白いお花を探してみよっか。変異
Okay.
うん。前はフォローの深いところで見かける程度だったけど、最近は長期兵にも生えてきてるの。長期兵に？
Sunguang? You forget? It's literally what happened last episode. I mean, in the beginning.
どうしたの？
長期兵に現れたのはさすがに変だよねって思っただけ。
Oh, maybe. Okay, so what does that supposed to mean?
長期兵に？
どうしたの？
Okay, this could be two reasons. First, the obvious one, which is Sun Guang forget about this, or she realized something that we don't know yet. I think it's still the former, but we'll see. Just then, a sudden roar interrupt your conversation. Turning around, you find a bunch of ethereal heaven. Okay.
みんな危ない。
Let's fight. But yeah, is she forget about what happened at the beginning of... Oh, we're playing as both now.
このエーテリアスたちから異常なミアズマの匂いがする。生命源も共鳴してるわ。
Okay. Vibration, the sword is vibrating.
人探しに来たんでしょ？お兄ちゃんのことはもういいの？
お兄ちゃんは無事だって分かってるし、今はこっちを何とかしなきゃ。
Okay.
白き乾燥の知らせ。天を断つ。雪よか。光明を切る。
It's a bit
生命圏の
laggy.
導きを感じる。まずはエーテリアスが現れた方向に行きましょう。
So, I think the reason why it's a bit laggy because of I'm recording this.
か弱いお姫様じゃなかったんだ。思ってたよりしっかりしてるね。え？ありが
I mean, Sun Guang is strong. The problem is not that. The problem is the memory, the effect. Nothing to do with how her strength is. Anyway, let's go. Maybe because of what people think. Isn't this where we actually saw C1? Can we teleport? Where is the sword again? It was over there at the top. Why can we? Yeah, it's there. Oops, lagi. It's because of I'm recording, I think.
あれってカローレ先生。
Whoa.
どうしてこんなところに？
What the? One of the thing I wanna see, the Carol, Anna. Okay, so this is how she look like in 3D. She has, is it horn? Okay, so she a tyrant. Using a research outfit. This is something that we saw before. We somehow able to see this. This is the third time we did this. I think the first one was with Sarah and C1. The second time also Sarah and C1. And the third time also C1 alone. Now it's... I mean, the first one actually the Sensei. When we beat Isolde, right?
なるほど。あのお方に降臨してほしいのね。
Who are you talking with? Them. Who's them? The creator? When was... Is this 10 years ago? I mean 11 years ago?
約束しましょう。
Okay, I guess Sensei, are you?
もしが成功すれば、あなたたちと一緒にあのお方に謁見するわ。
It's interesting.
今が最高のタイミングでしょう。この両手を血に染めようと。私は必ず。
Really? Did you just learn about?
今のは宮妻が作り出した幻？あなたの知り合いだったみたいだけど。
I still don't know how this thing exists. Like, how did Miasma able to form memory? I don't. I mean, technically they took memory. I mean, anyway.
あの人は過労であるな。その昔私の先生だった人なの。でもどうして先生の幻がこんなところに。
この辺りでああいう幻は珍しくない。僕も何度か見かけたことがあって。
Okay, so it's not. I thought this was unique to Bele, but I mean to Bele and Wise. I guess this is something that I don't. Then why did no one ever question about this miasma forming memory thing? I don't know. Convenient?
人々の姿や声を保存しているんだ。そしてそれを時折思い出したように再生する。
My question is, who decided what gonna show up? Why somehow it's... I mean, it's probably the game decided to show it, but I mean, I don't know. The reasoning doesn't make sense because why specifically Sensei? Why is ours being the one we actually searching instead of random guys, for example? Because if they are another miasmatic form memory stuff but just random, then okay, it makes sense. It's just random. It just happen to be Sensei and Sarah and C1, the one we saw back then. But so far, it's always been the people that important to the story. It's not some random thing. So it's not random. It's on purpose. You know, what I'm saying is, if this occurrence exists before, shouldn't we see more of this randomly with random people that we perhaps have no idea who that was about, or like an NPC, for example? But no. So far, every single one that show up is the one that important to the story, which doesn't really make sense. Based on Lock Spring explanation here.
宮妻にそういう性質があるのはザオちゃんも聞いたことあるよ。本当に本当だったんだね。
Why we never seen any other one beside the one we important to the story, by the way, Zhao?
でも保存された時期がいつなのかまでは調べようがないかな。
Plot convenient or something?
少なくともあなたの先生はここに来たことがあるって解釈していいのよね。
私にもわかんない。それにあの先生、なんか言ってることもおかしかったし。
君の先生が言ってたあのお方ってもしかしなくても始まりの主だよね。ずいぶん昔からその存在を知ってたみたいだし、なんだか降臨させたがってるように見えたよ。それこそ三将会のサラみたいに。
始まりの主とかいうのが現れたら絶対ろくなことにならないってのは今までのことで散々身に染みてる。
Yeah, so
私たちの先生がそんなこと考
this
え
is
るはず
interesting.
ないもん。
So I said that it doesn't make sense if we only saw the miasmatic image of people that we know and we search, which is kind of plot hole because we never seen any random NPC which you know which has this random appearance as well, but no, which I assume this is not random at all. This is someone deliberately showing us this because they want us to do specific thing that they want we do. We don't know yet. Maybe we're gonna see this in the future, probably. Hopefully that's the explanation, because if that's the case, then it's understandable that the only people that showing us this miasmatic image is the one we actually searching at the time, like Sarah back then, and then C1, and also of course ballet teacher.
君は先生をとっても信じてるんだね。でも思い出して、人ってとにかく気まぐれで信用できない生き物だってこと。
By your logic, Zhao, I shouldn't trust you, which means I shouldn't trust what you just said, which means should I trust you or shouldn't trust you? Because anyway.
でも幻がそう言ってるからってなんだって話でしょ。リンは気持ち悪い宮妻なんかよりもよっぽどその先生のことを知ってるはずだもの。一番身近にいた人さえ信じられないなら私たちは何を信じればいいのよ。そんなの自分しかいないに決まってるよね。なんでもないよ。とにかく手がかりが揃ってきた感じだね。
Oh, I forgot about the obvious
タマニ
thing.
アンフォローの異常な宮妻はフォロー拡張の原因でもあるし、始まりの主とも関係がある。
So I forgot to mention that this patch is technically Zhao and Sun Guang banner, which means we're gonna learn about Zhao past in this patch, not just Sun Guang. I mean, last time we barely know what happened with Dialin, so I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. Yep.
やっぱり君たちとダイヤちゃんが前に遭遇した宮妻の引き潮、あれは一種の反動だったみたい。
What Dialin? When? What did Dialin?
ってことは
I don't remember. Maybe I for. Is it a point for?
それはきっと始まりの主の力が目覚めようとしてるのかもね。
Wait, I thought the creator is already awakened. I guess Sarah is still incomplete or something. I don't know.
ごめん。さっきから聞きた
Okay, yeah. You go. Oh, this is interesting.
君たちが言ってる始まりの主と
Yeah, what is this?
一体
Yes, yeah. Let's see. This Bangwu alive longer than us. Let's see what the wise Bangwu has to say.
それはね、三将会って組織が信仰してる神様みたいな存在なの。彼らは始まりの主に力をもらうことで新しい世界を作れるって信じてるみたい。この辺りの異常な宮妻全部その始まりの主絡みじゃないかってのが私たちの推測ね。
なるほど。僕
Wait,
の
wait,
知って
you
る
know?
始まりの主で合ってるみたい。 参照会についても聞いたことあるよ。
Same creator that
戦
I...
闘能力のない今の僕では役に立てそうもない。
So, this lock
申し
spring
訳ない。
technically just confirmed the existence of the creator. So it is a thing. So what is this? Can you explain about the creator lock spring? What did you say again? Yeah.
でも土地勘にはすっごく助けられ
So
た
who is the creator?
見張り台のことを
Lock
教
spring?
えてくれたのだってあなたじゃない。ほらほら、いつまでもおしゃべりしてらんないよ。最悪の事態を防ぎたいなら変異した白いお花を探しに行こう。で、生命圏の共鳴反応が強くなってるだけじゃなくてミヤスマの気配も濃くなってる。すぐ近くにあるかもしれないわ。
Carol
あそこから
Anna.
異常なミヤズマの気配がするの。変異した白い花があるかも。
Who are you? Okay, so anyway, it's been an hour, more than an hour actually, 15 minutes more. So I think, so this is the first time we actually gonna do this, which I don't know what's gonna happen. If we leave this area, will we continue the story from this point? Maybe I'm gonna go to this teleport area, maybe, I don't know. Yes, let's go to this teleport area,
こ
hopefully.
こにも白い花がいっぱい。
I think you're gonna do some...
待って、どうして一輪だけ
Yeah,
黒い
what's
花が
that?
混ざってるの？
That's probably another cutscene, so let's just unlock this teleport and let's leave. Okay, so this is the first time I'm gonna do this, so I don't know what the outcome will be, but let's continue this exploration, this investigation about the flower, about this old mining port area in the next episode. Okay, so far, the addition of Long Spring is interesting. I don't know what the purpose of the Long Spring yet. Maybe the Long Spring probably gonna, I don't know, the information that Long Spring has probably will useful for something. I don't know if we're gonna take the core or actually repair the Long Spring, but we will see. Another thing about the miasma thing, the image here, the illusion, I think this is deliberately created by someone to lead us, especially Belle, I think, into doing something we don't know yet. It's not some random thing that appear anyway, because we never seen anyone else except the one we all was searching that show up as miasma illusion. So maybe the creator anyway, but who knows. And I still don't know why we're here. Zhao seemed very capable of doing this on her own, but maybe the King Wing will be used on something, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, that's all for today again. Until next time, bye!